Hey YouTube and Social Blade communities, it's Urgo, and today I got something special for you guys. There's been a lot of really cool tech coming out lately, and I've been lucky enough to get my hands on the newest and coolest thing, actually. Yeah, I'm talking in my last video about how the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift aren't ready for prime time. This is even less ready for prime time, but it's really cool. Anyway, it was announced, I think, actually almost a year ago at E3 last year, and they had some limited demos there. And then I was out at Minecon in Europe, in England, London to be specific, last July. They had it there, and I tried really hard to get a chance to try it out, but I wasn't able to get a chance to. So finally, when they started taking applications for pre-order in November, I think it was, I made sure I got my name on the list right away. And then for like the last month, they said that I was going to be in wave one of being able to order this, but still it took a month even after orders were supposed to be open for it before they finally sent me the order form. But yesterday, I got a copy of this and I've been trying it out. This is definitely first impressions, but Microsoft Hololens. Yeah, it's really huge, actually, just the amount of this, and it's really heavy here. But it's pretty cool. It's definitely very beta, first gen, but, I mean, look, it's like huge goggles. Let me put this on here, and it feels, like, really hefty. It is heavy. It has, like, a little headband thing that's supposed to go on the top, too, but I wasn't able to figure out how to get it on just yet. But as you can see, I look really silly here. But I can more or less still see everything outside there. Like, I can see you guys right there. Like, I'm not gonna touch you, but yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna put it on, and there's not too much I think that I can show you specifically with this yet. I can do some basic things. Like, this is how I pull up the start menu. It runs Windows 10, and I think I can install pretty much anything that's in the Windows 10 store, which are all the, I guess the technical term is the Metro apps. But there's some cool things that I can do with it here. So let's pull this up. And one of the things, see, this is how I select. So yeah, I pull up the start menu like that. I go like this to select something. I think I can go like this also. Oh, no, well, yeah, I can do that too. It's something. Put that up there. And you're going to see in a second what I'm actually doing. Alright, so I'll just look over here. I'll do this. And I am making a Skype call. So, over on this computer here now, you should see basically what I'm seeing here. So, yeah, this webcam is the video that I am seeing here, which is also relayed over here. So it's a little bit confusing. But, yeah, no, so I can do Skype on here. And one of the cool things, I was playing around with this a little bit. It's going to be a little confusing so I don't look in two places, but I can even draw on here, and it shows up in my vision. So I drew that on Skype on the computer, and I can see the hologram now over there. Or I can go over in here, and if I go like this, I don't know if you can see me. I can draw also on the screen here. I can just do whatever. Hi. Oop. Skype's in the way. Move over there, Skype. Well, as you can see, not 100% easy yet, but come on. Go. Do a little period. Well, my eye's messed up. But oh, can you even see that over there? Yeah, you can. But as you can see also, it's like in free space. If I rotate, I can actually rotate all around here. And there, yeah, that's what was drawn over there. I'm not going to be able to show this on Skype specifically, but, well, I don't know what you can even see here. So you can see how, yeah, the holograms are locked into place there. And if I walk around, this is kind of fun. You can see just how it all stays in the place there, because you can see my field of view from that. So anyway, let's hang up on Skype. One of the other things you can do with HoloLens is you can actually sort of have like web browsers on the screen. So I think I can take a picture of this so you can sort of see what I can see here. I'm going to back up a little. Hey Cortana. take a picture. So as you can see, this is the picture I just took here. I can have web browsers basically in this 360, not 360, that's not even the right word. In this real life space, I can put things on the walls, I can walk around and interact with things. You can see I have Skype over there. And it's pretty cool. You can actually play games also where the game actually maps the real world. I've played 2 so far. One has this little like squirrel that runs around and can like jump up on cabinets, and I had to jump up on my printer, for example. And then I was playing another game downstairs earlier where you're battling this invading bug army, and what it does is it actually like latches on to real life things in my environment here. So like it had the enemies flying out of the walls, but it opened up the wall, cracked it open, and things were coming out. And like in my cabinets in my kitchen, they were coming out of there. So it's pretty cool tech. It's definitely, you know, still very, very first gen here, but it is cool. It has speakers built into the sides here. I don't even know what all the tech is, honestly, in the front. I know it has cameras and infrared, but yeah. The one thing that I will say, so, I mean, if you're going to compare this to anything, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. I have Google Glass also, which is probably the closest thing that you can compare this to. I will say that this is hands down at least in a lot of ways, an improvement, or at least the next version, if you will, of Google Glass. I will say it is very similar to it. I know some people have said it's not, but I've used both. Melissa, I'm still new to, but I've used Google Glass a lot. I wore it around for a while. And the biggest difference is, you know, obviously this is a full face thing. Google Glass was just in sort of like the corner of your eye. That said, this still has a very limited field of view inside here. So Google Glass maybe like this bit, this much in the top corner. This one's expanded so it's like a full rectangle instead, again, right in the corner. As opposed to being like full immersive, like you know, a Vive or an Oculus. So the major difference is really just, at least comparing these and what you can see, just how much of it is there. That said, I really do like it. You know, it's augmented reality versus virtual, where, you know, I can still see real life. But I watched at least one 360 video type thing on here, and it's cool because I can go around, and since I can see everything else, obviously, you know, if I want nothing else, to see nothing else, it'd be a problem. But it makes you less sick in ways, I guess. But it is very limited because, you know, you have to be looking right at what you want to see because it's just this tiny little box. So anyway, that I think is going to improve in time. But, oh yeah, and then I guess the other major thing is, since this thing is so bulky, I'm not really sure what the specs are they have in it, but Google Glass was so slow just because it was such an old computer. This is much faster. I'd say it's definitely nowhere near compared to the speed of like an actual computer, and eventually, you know, it's going to get bogged down by processing power, at least this very early development version here. But I think they're going to be able to, you know, hopefully by the time this actually does get released, that they'll up a lot of that quality there too. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick first look at this. I'm sure, you know, I'm going to be testing this as well as, you know, all the other virtual stuff out in the coming weeks, months, and soon letting other people try these out too. So we'll have lots more videos or in the vlogs, you know, with other people's perspectives and mine as I continue to learn about this tech. That was your quick first look at Microsoft Hololens. Let me know what you think about it here, and thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and I'll see you again on the next even day. Take care.